Millie Bobby Brown was only a minor when her creepy ex Hunter Echo preyed on her. Now that he's being exposed, he decided to make it 10 times worse by admitting to everything. The way he talks about Millie is disgusting, and every woman needs to learn what type of man this is. So let's get into it. Before we get into this video, I want to give you guys a trigger warning because this content is extremely triggering. You're going to see a grown man speak about a child in ways that no human should speak about another, let alone Millie Bobby Brown. If you guys don't know who she is, she's a 17-year-old actress, probably best known for her role in Stranger Things, which was a Netflix series. I don't know if it's still going on, but I did watch season 1 and 2, and then I don't know what happened. So she's an extremely successful actress, and she has a creepy ex-boyfriend. He goes by the name Hunter Echo, and you guys can find him on Instagram. He's also on TikTok, and he has like 1 million followers on there. But this man is being accused of some serious crimes because he is much older than Millie Bobby Brown. I mean, old enough where it's illegal for them to be in a relationship, which they were at some point. It all really started because old photos emerged of Millie and Hunter kissing when she was 16 and he was 20. Keep in mind, in the state of California, you must be 18 years old to consent. Well, Hunter decided to go live on his Instagram and talk to his fans about the situation, and when he did, he not only admitted to these crimes, but he also shared horrific details about his relationship with Millie Bobby Brown, and I have a lot of questions, not only for her family and her siblings, but for this man Hunter and why he thinks he's so above everyone else. Let's start off with the worst clip of them all, and just so you guys know, they're all going to be censored because there are tons of cuss words and slurs and horrible things, but in this next clip, you're going to see Hunter talk about Millie doing things to his manly parts when she was young and he was an adult, and he's just having such a blast talking about it. So you're going to hear a woman speaking, and later on in this live stream, she identifies herself as Hunter's sister, but she starts off saying that this child knows how to suck you know what, and it's just so disgusting how easy it is for all of them to say this and laugh at it.
Well, that child knew how to suck.
She did. She did. She knew how to suck that and eat that ass. I'll tell you that. She ate that ass and sucked that. She did everything.
I don't want to hear this.
She ate that ass.
Okay, that's enough. Next.
Come for that. You know that Millie and this.
I'm your sister and I'm sitting right next.
What the? Oh my gosh. He was talking about her sucking and ew and doing things to him, and he's just over here like smiling and winking, and like keep in mind they had a relationship when supposedly she was 16 and he was 20. I mean, is that what we're thinking here? I mean, some say that they actually dated when she was 17 years old and he was 20, but still, it's so gross. In this next clip, Hunter's going to try to act like we don't know what's going on here, and he can say it over and over again, but then later on in the stream, we will watch that he's going to admit to everything.
You guys don't know anything. You guys are just following after one person, saying one thing like, oh, everybody hate him, so then everyone's gonna hate me. You guys just follow each other's like a duck, like a big duck and their baby ducks. You just follow. Whatever the top thing is, you just follow. You guys don't know that. You guys do not know the story of anything. And I will never apologize. I hope you know that. I have nothing to apologize for. So make that clear. I have 0 things to apologize for. You guys do not know a single thing.
I know one thing, that he owes Millie Bobby Brown an apology after this live stream, especially because he's going to admit to some serious things. So when he's acting like, oh, y'all don't know anything, it's like, well, we kind of do because you just told us it all. Now watch his sister or his friend or whoever this is try to victim blame Millie and claim that she was all over him, that she's the problem because she she seeked out him. But keep in mind, she was a child, so there's no what are you talking about? Like, if she was trying to get him, then that doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, he should have stopped it because he's a grown adult.
He was 20 and she was 16. And what about it? She was obsessed, in love, wouldn't his side on his 24/7. It wasn't him. He talked about how weird the bitch was.
Like I said, guys, you guys know zero information about anything. You're looking at photos and you're judging it from the
You're
one.
acting like you initiated too.
Exactly. You're looking at it. You're looking at it.
Millie didn't even initiate it.
You're looking at it
Someone
from the
says you
photos.
initiated.
You're looking at it from the complete photos, like you know everything about it, and you have no idea about anything.
I love how his friend is back there saying like, oh, she initiated it, like she's the one that didn't. She is a freaking child. In this next quick clip, you're going to hear Hunter literally admit to GROO, you know what I mean? When an adult, you know, seeks out a minor and, you know, manipulates them into becoming their partner. He's going to admit to this on camera.
Imagine being a grown adult and dating a kid. I know.
Imagine me fucking your dad.
You're my sister. You can't say that. You hurt my feelings.
Oh my god. Well,
You're gonna be like, oh, Nate.
Obviously, I had to bleep out the word, but he literally said it twice. I did those things to her, and then he's just laughing it up. Hearing these clips of how bad this man was to Millie, it makes me think, where were her parents in all of this? And actually, it looks like Hunter shed some light on this situation and claims that her parents were enablers along with her siblings because nobody stopped this. And at one point, supposedly Hunter lived with Millie and her family.
There's no lawsuit at all. I was living in Millie's house for 8 months. How the fuck is there a lawsuit? Her mom and dad knew about everything.
You heard it straight from his mouth that her parents knew about everything. This next clip is actually so disgusting. He's going to talk a little bit about the things they did with each other. And he's also going to talk about like a coffee enema. Supposedly like they did that together. Again, just really weird that he's so like obsessed with talking about this relationship. Obviously because like the photos came out, that's why he's speaking on it. But like the way he's dragging her, it makes me think that he definitely like isn't over it. And it's just really like, again, very immature for this grown man.
Someone said I kissed her ass, but I ate her.
they coffee up each other's ass. Let's be real.
I did. Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, your friends didn't know?
You know what coffee plasma is? You put a coffee.
That's that rich people shit.
It is that rich. You put a tube up your asshole. Millie did it to my asshole.
Bro, shut
Yeah.
the
Bro,
you're
Does your girlfriend do that?
They put hot
I'm a
coffee in your
smack.
Yeah.
and then you shit it out. It clears out your like stomach.
She's
and
like,
shit.
Hunter, poop with me. Like, she wouldn't even leave your side.
Oh my god.
You couldn't make this up if you wanted to. I'm telling you.
Keep digging your grave, dumbass.
Y'all is funny.
Like I said, guys, I'm not digging no grave because everything that I did was completely legal. And it was approved by everybody that I was with.
Legal and approved by everyone I was with. I mean, that just sounds so stupid to me. It's not, you literally sound stupid, and I hate calling people stupid, but like he is digging his own grave over here. And actually, at one point he started making fun of Millie and like kind of like her role on Stranger Things. You know, her like nose will bleed and her powers come through, and he claims that their relationship was her doing. She used her powers on him. Again, just making light of a situation that's extremely dark.
And it started bleeding, and I was like,
Oh,
she was like,
this is what you hang out?
and I was like, no way.
My God. You got it out.
That's what happened. And then I got tricked. I got taken advantage. If anything, she used her powers on me.
Yeah, she also pushed his butt.
She did push my butt. She put a coffee thing on my butt. She used her power. Guys, she used her used her powers on me, and I got manipulated. She was like, "Hey, Hunter," and I was like, I just fucking stunned.
Yeah, this been going on for a minute, huh?
I know half of you guys are laughing. I know so many of you guys are laughing. No, I know so many of you guys are laughing through this live stream. You don't want to laugh.
Hey, I know you guys are laughing through this live stream. Nobody's laughing. And him saying that makes me think that he thinks this is funny. And it's not funny at all. And actually, someone did join the live stream, and she is a queen. She spoke some sense into him, and I want to play those clips for you guys.
Definitely be screen recorded and used against you.
You can't because it was all from our parents. So good luck, sweetheart.
That doesn't matter, bro. You literally just boasted about statutory.
I think you're retarded. I think you're like the actual capital.
Actually, did you know that's a slur and you really shouldn't say that?
I do.
Did you know that's not politically correct?
I do not give a flying.
Even if she was going after you, you're at a different level of maturity than a 16.
You know my account that I don't give a flying.
Why? The other thing is, though, if a 16-year-old is reaching out to you, you are the grown adult in the situation. I don't give a if you're a guy or a girl. You need to shut that down. Literally.
I mean, if I was Hunter, I would probably take some notes because she's right. If a 16-year-old is trying to pursue you as a grown man, you say, oh, I'm not interested in minors. It's actually illegal. Like, it's simple as that. And I want to play another clip of him again arguing with this girl, and I feel like he knows that he's in the wrong. I also question why was Millie ever interested in him in the first place?
What could you possibly have in common with a 16-year-old?
Everything.
Everything? That doesn't make any sense. You know, you're at two different stages at life when you're 16 and when you're a grown-ass adult.
Show your full face and speak to me.
Oh, yeah, I can show my face. I don't give a
Great. Now speak to me. Now ask me your questions again.
I said, how old are you?
Whatever you think I am. I'm 29.
What could you possibly have in common with a 16-year-old?
Everything. We play football together.
Oh, that has so much to do. That's so much in common.
We draw pictures together. What else do we do? We draw pictures and we play football.
Also, as the law student says, you probably shouldn't be boasting about statutory on live Instagram where
again, everything he's saying is so wrong. He's trying to justify their relationship, claiming that he and a 16-year-old, they would play, games together and things like that. Such BS. And I don't understand how someone could just how does an influencer or someone sit on an Instagram live, read all these comments, and just keep on going and going. When it comes to Millie Bobby Brown's response, though, I don't think we're going to hear one. I mean, listen to what he has to say.
Next.
We need to hear from Millie. Millie will never address it because she's a coward. That's my only thing about that. Millie will never address it. Millie will never address it.
Ooh.
Millie will never address this because she's a coward. Because she's the coward? Are you serious, dude? He is straight up coward definition. And maybe she won't address this, but maybe because she's happier now and she's doing way better with her new boyfriend. She actually does have an age-appropriate boyfriend named Jake, and they've been really happy all over social media living their best life. He's about 2 years older than her, so that means it is technically legal because it thinks the age of consent laws rather than 4 or 5 years older like this other Hunter guy is, and they have been around in public. It looks like actually he is a student at a university, so I'm assuming he's already way smarter than the dude we've just been watching. At the end of the day, the evil things in Hollywood and on social media are going to come to light. I mean, you guys saw how that guy just sat there on camera and acted so oblivious to it all, so above everything. He thought that nothing was going to happen now, and I don't know if anything really is going to happen, but you got a video on my channel now, which is an honor, right? Just kidding. It's actually so foul. And I really hope that other women who interact with this man will look up his name on YouTube, watch some videos, read some articles, and do their research before being with a man like this, because if he's like this, he must not have been like this all the time. I'm thinking that he was very manipulative in his relationship with her and that she really didn't know who he was because his true colors showed in that live stream. Anyways, I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Here's my email if you have any video ideas for me. Let me know, do I sound sick? I've been feeling really sick lately, so if you guys have any good sinus infection relief remedies or anything, feel free to email me that as well. That would be super helpful. Also, I'm going to be in OBX next week, so if you guys are in OBX and want to meet up, I literally have nothing to do there. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am sending love to Millie Bobby Brown because it must be extremely hard to wake up this morning and see all this crap on the internet, and hopefully she never is with that guy again. I mean, I would say like, oh, she can learn a lesson, but she's not learning a lesson. She's literally a minor. She's a victim in this situation. Hunter needs to learn the lesson. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.